Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Fauzan and with my friend is Marto Solihah. Okay, we are from class 4B1. Today we are explain about does Instagram as learning media affect student, writing skill and recontext, and experimental research. Okay, for Marto Solihah, time and please we insight.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Fauzan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Maratu Soleha. And now I want to explain about does Instagram as learning media affect students' writing skill on recontext. The first I want to explain about why the researchers conduct the research. The first, there is this research objectives were to examine whether Instagram as learning media is useful towards student writing the context or not. The second, measuring how significant the effect of Instagram of student writing the context before and after treatment. And then from the material, there is a background of the problem, aiming to examine whether Instagram as learning media in writing the context is useful or not. The researchers answered the formulated problems by presenting the pre-test and post-test result descriptively. The first, there is hypothesis testing, so the second null hypothesis, and the third alternative hypothesis. And research question from the material: what are the use and benefits of using Instagram as student writing skill? The research uses Instagram as a learning to apply it in various ways according to needs of students. By incorporating Instagram as learning media in the English teaching learning process, students have been encouraged to make the most of it. There have been some learning experiences considered by students. And then from research objective from the material, there is an Instagram group, Instagram live features, and the last, corrective feedback in Instagram caption. Instagram group research have set up the Instagram group. The name of the group is the experimental class. The Instagram group is part of the Instagram features that are appropriate for discussion. And then from Instagram live feature, the research found that many other benefits derive from Instagram. One of the benefits of using Instagram were Instagram live feature, which allow researchers and students to engage in a single forum. And the last, from the corrective feedback in Instagram caption, the caption in this study were recounting text with image that were suitable from the recount text plot. Students were asked to upload their image in screens to retell the story based on the photos they posted. The use of Instagram caption can be seen in figure. From the variable of the research, there is variable X and variable Y. Variable X, some research, some research claim the Instagram could support formal learning situation, create an enjoyable classroom atmosphere, and enhance students' communicative skill. From Erslan 2019 and Mensor and Rahim 2017. From variable Y, for the research, some researchers investigated students' perceptions the use of Instagram in writing teaching. Students were reported to have a positive perception of the use of Instagram as a learning media. Instagram offers tangible classroom environments and encourage students to be innovative, communicative, and often collaborative with peers. From Anggreni 2017, Damayanti and Santoso 2019, Yunantar and Transinata 2019, and Mr. and Seftika 2019. Okay, next explain um, about sample and population of the research with Mr. Fauzan. Please, Mr. Fauzan.
Simple and population of the research. Simple. Instagram has learning a significant kind effect of the student achievement of the context. The present study results become the on-game of the research findings. Population. The effect school on-gain on the experimental class postcast and telecoms was higher the endgame score of the contour class. The research selected XIPM-X agree a consistent of 18 students and XIPM2 consistent of the 17 students. Both as population of the research simple. Please and tags. There is improvement achievement and experimental class the student in the contour class. Directly collecting technique. The higher pretest score for experimental student was 79 and the lowest 58, with never score 69,175, whereas the higher post-test scores was 19, the longest score is 71. Besides, the result of the remotely using endgame, the experimental group was 0.3. Statistical data of the experimental, pretest on post-test on telecoms, radical methods. In this research, the researchers used experimental research with two groups become the subject of the research. The experimental treatment of divides the experimental group and the other ways not treatment of divide of the control group. The research used an experimental method that investigates using Instagram as learning media in writing recontext. Well, that's all our experiment about lesson Instagram as a learning media effect student writing skill and recontext. Okay, thank you very much for your attention and thank you for your watching. My name is Fauzan and my friend with Maratu Soliha. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.